There's a lot of calls for economic reform, and you're for this as well, Dominic Perrottet now saying this is the time. I mean, we haven't had major reform under the coalition yet, have we?
No, I think we've had some major structural reform under the coalition government, but what Dom Perrottet is talking about and what some other state leaders are starting to sort of talk about on the air, or putting their toes in the water, if I can put it that way, is that our federation has the problem where the Commonwealth raises 80% of the taxes, but the states do 80% of the spending. And that disconnect in our federation is leading to some suboptimal outcomes, as economists like to say. And I think that this is a big opportunity where you've got clearly a reforming Treasurer in Dominic Perrottet in New South Wales, who's leading other treasurers in this discussion about how can we reform Commonwealth and state relationships to create a system that is more dynamic and encourages the states to undertake more economic reform than they currently are.
Is that what you're after here, the states to come as a cohort, whether it's all of them or perhaps all minus one, and then the federal government says, right, well, you're on board so we can actually talk about the detail now?
Well, look, the whole point of federations as a system of government is the separation of powers. It's meant to be difficult to govern because you want to make government, you want to divide the power that governments have for various reasons. And so this is not going to be easy. It does require the states to come to the table with goodwill and people understanding that there will be winners and losers, but overall the nation will be better off. And I think this is a moment where we should really press forward and undertake serious conversation on that and not waste this moment in time.